I say this nation has achieved its key objectives in Afghanistan. We've had free elections in 2004. We've uprooted the Taliban. We've dismantled al-Qaeda. We have killed Osama bin Laden. I say this nation's future is not Afghanistan. This nation's future is not Iraq. This nation's future is how prepared we are to meet the 21st century competitive challenges. That's economic and that's education. And that's going to play out over the Asia-Pacific region. And we're either prepared for that reality or we're not. I don't want to be nation building in Afghanistan when this nation so desperately needs to be built.
Make sure I understand. Bring all the troops home today.
Here's what I would keep behind because we still have work to do. We don't need 100,000 troops nation building, many of whom can't cross the wire. I think we need a component that gathers tactical intelligence. We need enhanced special forces response capability for rapid response, and we need some ongoing commitment to train the local Afghan National Army. That's not 100,000 troops. That's well south of that. We are fighting an asymmetric threat, a counter-terror threat, not only there, but in Waziristan and every other corner of the world, and we need to prepare for that as a reality of our 21st century foreign policy.
And that's time. Thank you, sir.
Governor Romney, a much smaller footprint in Afghanistan. Do you support that? And secondarily, sir, is it time or would it ever be time for the United States to negotiate with the Taliban?
We don't negotiate with terrorists. I do not negotiate with the Taliban. That's something for the Afghans to decide how they're going to pursue their course in the future. With regards to our footprint in Afghanistan, the right course is for us to do our very best to secure the victories that have been so hard won by the soldiers, the men and women of our fighting forces who've been in Afghanistan. The commanders on the field feel that we can take out 30,000 to 40,000 troops sometime by the end of next year. The commander-in-chief, perhaps looking at the calendar of the election, decided to bring them home in September instead, in the middle of the fighting season. Our commander said that puts our troops at risk, at danger. Please don't pull them out there, they said. But he said, no, I'm going to get them out early. I think that was a mistake. Our surge troops should have been withdrawn by December of next year, not by September. And the timetable by the end of 2014 is the right timetable for us to be completely withdrawn from Afghanistan, other than a small footprint of support forces.